Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Brian Natto as we wrap up another 4-day race weekend here in Hollandale Beach. A 10-race Sunday card, a good feature too. 3-year-old turf sprinters on the line, $200,000 in the gross jackpot Rainbow Six as well. We'll turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello for the course and the weather conditions.
It's another beautiful day here in Hollandale Beach with temperatures in the low 80s, partly cloudy skies. The main track is fast, the turf course is firm. In the first race, number 3, Starship Wizard. Make the jockey Jose Morelos. Racing at Gulfstream. Awkward getaway for my brother Mike from the inside gate. Quick start for Bella Future, and on the stretch out, he's clear at once and leads by 2.5 over Bird Note, who comes away in second. Race favorite Ember is away in good shape third. Up to the outside, it's the Gray Danley in fourth, two better than my brother Mike. Then Swing Low. Down at the rail goes Starship Wizard, racing ahead of Crown of Honor, and Irish King is last. It's an ambitious early pace put up by Miguel Vasquez and Bella Future. They carved a quarter in 23-1 and lead by 4 lengths. Second is Bird Note with Danley for company on the outside. Junior Alvarado has the favorite Ember settled in fourth, about 4 lengths off the pace setter, working 2.5 clear of my brother Mike. Then Swing Low and Starship Wizard. Crown of Honor still lingers toward the back of the field, and the trailer remains Irish King. Less than 5 furlongs to race in the Sunday opener, and Bella Future putting up the numbers through a 48.5 mile. That's strong for the level and distance from Danley in second and Bird Note third. Ember's going to get a run 3 wide on the outside into fourth. On the far outside and Swing Low, then my brother Mike and Starship Wizard. Starship Wizard improving in traffic. Then back to Crown of Honor. Irish King is last. Around the far turn they go. Bella Future still rolling out here. Leads by 2.5 lengths over Bird Note in second. Ember's being called on by Alvarado, not getting much of a kick yet. Meanwhile, Paco and my brother Mike angling for racing room after 3 quarters in 1:12-4. Bella Future is still the target. Bella Future still with 3 or 4 lengths in hand. Down the center, my brother Mike is up into second, but time is running out. Bella Future driven out. Up to second is my brother Mike. Swing Low battles for third with Bird Note. Coming home for the wire, Bella Future is an upset winner in gate-to-wire fashion. Swing Low's up for second. My brother Mike is third. Bird Note ran fourth. And they're off. King Cairo off a step slow. Good start for the race favorite Royal Kitten, who's firing out for the early advantage from King Theo, who moves to take second. Chow is away in good shape. He's third behind the speed. Skywalking is next, then Navajo Creed, and out the back is King Cairo. At 9-5, Royal Kitten and Junior Alvarado make the pace. They lead by 1.5 lengths over King Theo, the nearest pursuer, second. Chow is at the rail third, followed in the 2 path by Navajo Creed in fourth. Unhurried while fifth is Skywalking, and out the back is King Cairo. They make their way past an opening quarter with Royal Kitten in front. He's trying to back it down, and he leads 3 parts of a length over King Theo in second. Edgar Perez has hold of Chow, who's third at the rail, followed fourth by Navajo Creed, 2 better than Skywalking, and the trailer is King Cairo. That's the 6 of them with 4.5 furlongs to race. Royal Kitten in a bid to make all. He leads the race 3 parts of a length from King Theo in second. Chow is still on a hold. Moving in behind him, King Cairo, wide on the course, and Navajo Creed. And Skywalking now at the back, but he's not far away as King Cairo had to tap on the brakes. Around the far turn they go. Royal Kitten still the target. King Theo's a closer second. From the inside, Chow. Perez still has hold of him, needs some place to go. And the leader looks like he's lugging out of touch. We'll see what Edgar Perez decides to do on the third horse from there as they run to the top of the stretch. It's King Theo on the outside. Royal Kitten battling back toward the rail. Third is Chow. He'll elect to go outside as they straighten for home. With the advantage, it's still Royal Kitten. Now Chow ducks back to the rail as King Theo tries to punch forward with Skywalking. Final 1/8 of a mile. It's still Royal Kitten in front. King Theo surges to him. Now King Theo's in front with Skywalking taking aim. Here's Skywalking late. Photo finish. Heads bopping up and down. It was Skywalking surging at King Theo. Win photo, 144 flat. Good start for Domineering, who's headed off for the early lead. Map 'em Up is sent hard from the inside draw. These two kick on. Daddy's Joy is 3 wide as Jaramillo backs off with La Rusia. She's 4th. Up to the outside, that's Lunar Blast, and the early trailer is Emma and I. Around the first turn they go. Angel Arroyo and Map 'em Up. They have the lead by a length and a quarter now over Domineering in 2nd. Daddy's Joy is just 3rd from the rail La Rusia. She's in a bit tight while racing in 4th. Followed 5th by Lunar Blast and Emma and I at the back. They make their way down the backstretch with 5 furlongs remaining here. It's Map 'em Up. In front, 3/4 of a length. Domineering 2nd. Daddy's Joy 3rd. La Rusia 4th and waiting her turn from Emma and I and Lunar Blast as they go 4 furlongs from the finish. In a bid to make it all the way, it's Map 'em Up in front by half a length. Chantel Sutherland and Domineering keep the pressure on in 2nd, 2 better than Morrison on Daddy's Joy 3rd. The reins have been shaken at La Rusia to hold ground and try to make ground from 4th. She's still in a bit tight. From 5th, that's Emma and I, and out the back is Lunar Blast. Up front is Map 'em Up. Map 'em Up gives them something to think about. She turns for home on top by 3/4 of a length. Nobody's really making any serious ground. Domineering's alongside the leader. At the rail, La Rusia. Down the center, Daddy's Joy. Emma and I just didn't kick on. Map 'em Up has 1 furlong to find and 2 lengths to hold. Domineering still trying to gain some late ground. Final 16th of a mile. Map 'em Up has the lead. Now Emma and I rolls down the center. Emma and I with a good late kick, but she's out of time. Map 'em Up hangs on to win it. 2nd was Emma and I, closer for 3rd, and 129 and 2. They're off. From the rail, Global Empire quick into stride. Reddington has speed sent between them and Street Glide. Up in the center, Batter Up Bud won't be far away, and Bold Play joins the fray from the top shelf. Out of the chute onto the main track, Romero Mirage has Reddington front and center. He leads by a length over the race favorite Batter Up Bud in 2nd. Outside, Bold Play is now 3rd, 2 back to Street Glide together with Leopardi. Then Pittsburgh and Global Empire is last. 5 furlongs remaining here. The opening quarter was 23 and 3. It's Reddington in front by a length. Batter Up Bud is latched onto him 2nd. Bold Play on the outside 3rd. From 4th, that's Leopardi racing at the rail and Street Glide. Then to Pittsburgh and the trailer Global Empire. Half a mile away. Reddington still the target. Patiently handled his Batter Up Bud. He's starting to creep a touch closer now through a 46 and 3 strong half mile. Leopardi asking to get into clear for the Panici there. He's now 3rd. Driven 4th in Bold Play. Trying to rally from the back is Global Empire. Dropping anchor, Street Glide as they run past the 3 furlong point. It's still Reddington the target. Batter Up Bud within a neck now. 2nd, Leopardi. 3 wide 3rd, running home from 4th in Global Empire. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. Here's Batter Up Bud. Taking aim now and taking the lead after 3/4 and 112 flat. Down inside, Reddington tries to fight back. These two have 3 on Leopardi with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Reddington's very game, and he is fighting back. Reddington back to the front again. From the outside, Batter Up Bud tries to get to him late. It's Reddington and Batter Up Bud. Batter Up Bud takes another shot at him. Here's Batter Up Bud in time. Batter Up Bud beat Reddington in a great horse race in 138 flat. And they're off. Margot Romance wins the break and springs out for the early lead. There are no rules, and Ballybell away in good shape. Linda's Gift trying to work over from the high post position. She's 5 wide at the moment. At the rail, it's Cumulo Nimbus, followed by School Dance. She settles in mid-flight. She's 2 better than Ornamental. Followed between horses by Starship Elegance, and on the inside, that's Atene. Wide on the course went Mrs. Whistler as they round the first turn. Grisette is last. The opening quarter goes to Margot Romance as she leads by 2.5 lengths. There Are No Rules second, Bally Bell third, Cumulonimbus is fourth. Fifth is Linda's Gift, racing from sixth. That's School Dance. Two back to Ornamental, who's now seventh. Eighth on the outside to Mrs. Whistler. Ninth is Starship Elegance. Racing from 10th is Atene. 11th and last, the trailer is still Grisette as they make their way with less than half a mile to run. Margot Romance through a 48-1 opening half-mile speed. She has the lead by 2.5. There Are No Rules second. Bally Bell third. Cumulonimbus fourth. Linda's Gift starting to make a bit of ground while racing in fifth. Loose Rain sixth is School Dance. Then Starship Elegance and Ornamental as they round the far turn. They haven't reached Margot Romance yet. She's working hard, but she's maintaining the lead. There Are No Rules is second. Bally Bell third. Linda's Gift has no choice but to go four wide. Then School Dance and Cumulonimbus. They're at the top of the stretch. Margot Romance with an eighth of a mile more to get, 2 lengths in front. Here's Bally Bell down the center for Vasquez. There Are No Rules between horses, and Linda's Gift storming home on the outside. Here's Linda's Gift down the center and right on by. Linda's Gift is a 5-1 winner from There Are No Rules second. Margot Romance wins the show photo over Bally Bell in 136-1. By 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. The favorite, Dreaming of Audrey, was last to break. Good start at the rail for Lovin' Makes Sense, who fires out for the early advantage. Rock Along has speed. On the far outside, Illogical Love looking to get over. Illogical Love to the top. Fourth and War of Ages from between horses. Jet Force is in tight, and Bella Sophie is at the rail. Dreaming of Audrey, who does her best running later. She's second last, and the trailer is Sydney Sue. Around the far turn they go. It's Illogical Love as the second choice. Clear on the front, leads a length and a half. Lovin' Makes Sense comes into the clear to try to track down the leader in second. Toward the outside, Rock Along is there third. Dreaming of Audrey is starting to launch a bid, but she's held up in traffic, trying to knife between horses with a quarter of a mile remaining here. Up front, Illogical Love taken on by Lovin' Makes Sense. Rock Along is next. Dreaming of Audrey is in the clear now. She's 4 lengths off the lead and closing good ground. Eighth of a mile to go. Here comes Dreaming of Audrey. Closing with her is War of Ages. These two kick on. Dreaming of Audrey, front and center. War of Ages surges late, but Dreaming of Audrey wins. A half a length in the end from War of Ages second. Closer third and 58 flat. And they're off. Blowing the start was Kitten's Appeal, 3 lengths last. Good start in the center for Great Adventure, who's headed off for the early lead. Overcooked has speed, and between them, that's Sea Lioness. Running into fourth and angling for racing room is Your Inheritance. Benici trying to find room there. Outside in Spirit of Power, and after the slow getaway, the trailer is Kitten's Appeal. They make their way past the half-mile grounds with Great Adventure on top by 2. Your Inheritance together with Overcooked, they're second and third. Sea Lioness is retreating. Big sharp move from Kitten's Appeal. She blew the start. She's rushing forward on the outside. She's all the way up into fourth, getting by Spirit of Power, dropping back Disco Queen and Sea Lioness. And up front is Great Adventure. Great Adventure to the top of the stretch. Here comes Kitten's Appeal. She's made a huge move already. We'll see if she has any more off to offer here. Overcooked is third. Fourth is Your Inheritance, as Great Adventure is still the target. 46 and 3 for the opening half mile. Great Adventure tries to extend the advantage from Kitten's Appeal, who's run a giant race already. At the rail and Overcooked, on from fourth, Your Inheritance, final 16th of a mile. It's Great Adventure driven out by Miguel Vasquez. She's 7-1 and she's a winner. Great Adventure in front. Overcooked is second. This is going to get close for third. Holding third was Kitten's Appeal over Your Inheritance fourth. Then Spirit of Power, 112 left. And they're off. Good start for Golden Indy from down toward the inside. In the center, that's Bonissimo put into play early, out wide and back chat. These three are quickest. The big favorite, Uno Tiger, is away in good shape. He's fourth at the rail. Followed fifth by Drillmatic, then Valiero. Outside AstroTurf is second last, and late running 6- is last of the 8 as they chase the speed of Golden Indy. Golden Indy is a headstrong leader under Romero Mirage. He's 3.5 lengths in front. Bonissimo is second, racing together with Back Chat. Then it's a gap of 2 to an unhurried Uno Tiger. The favorite is fourth. He spots the leader about 5 lengths. 2 back to, on the outside, Drillmatic, and toward the rail, Valiero. They travel as a team. Second last, AstroTurf. Still at the back is 6-, and Golden Indy is now facing a threat from Bonissimo. Bonissimo goes up outside of Golden Indy. 3 wide Back Chat keeps the heat on these inside duo. A gap of 4 to Uno Tiger, now only a neck in front of Drillmatic. Valiero watching the action unfold in the pink cap, about 7 lengths off the pace. Outside of him, an AstroTurf, and 6- is last. 47-1 for the opening half mile. The pace has been swift. On the 3 wide side, Back Chat at a big price, turning up the pressure. Paco just pulled the trigger on Uno Tiger. He's fourth and gaining ground. Following him through went Valiero, trying to rally wide as AstroTurf. There's a 1/4 mile left to go. It's Back Chat in front. Here's Uno Tiger taking his shot. Valiero is next, and AstroTurf on the far outside. Top of the lane, Uno Tiger shifting gears and up to take the lead. Valiero is still running home at the rail. Bonissimo battles back for a slice. Final 16th of a mile, and Uno Tiger has put this field away. It's Uno Tiger under jockey Paco Lopez to win it at odds on. They win 2.5 lengths clear in the end from Valiero second. That was a close photo for third. Back Chat fought with Bonissimo for the Miners in 141 and 3. And they're off. She's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a 1/4 mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Precocity.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a Grade 1 winner.
It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's Improbable to win the Whitney.
And Good start for Mogaloo. Down at the inside, Capture the Time is put into play early. Splitting horses, I'll Figure It Out. On the far outside, Tricky Tracky. Then back to Old Town Road. The two lagging behind are Brits Candyman and Duavini. They race to the half-mile point. The leader is Capture the Time and Leonel Reyes. They lead a length and a quarter. I'll Figure It Out is second, Old Town Road. Moving through to try to get toward the inside. He's now third. From fourth and Mogaloo, 3 wide and Tricky Tracky. Then it's Brits Candyman. Still at the back is Duavini. They move now to the top of the stretch with Capture the Time still the target. Only mild pressure from I'll Figure It Out. Old Town Road wants out from off the heels of the top two. He's now 3 wide, sliding through Brits Candyman, and they're at the top of the stretch. Capture the Time, kicking strongly. He leads by 3. Old Town Road now finishing up to go get him. These two to settle the score with the 16th to go. Old Town Road gaining, but not quickly enough. Capture the Time still there. Capture the Time went gate to wire. Old Town Road was second. Third was I'll Figure It Out. Late run from Mogaloo and a 4th place photo with Tricky Tracky, 56-1. Runners away. Good start for Malro from the outside draw. Living Vicariously has speed. Grand Malbec hunting some forward position. Backwoods Boogie is toward the rail. Up on the outside, it's Earth, and Campiador is caught very wide while working over. Out the back early are Star Weaver together with Frenchman Street, and 3 wide at the back is Catching Fish. To the far turn they race. It's Campiador the target. Campiador leads 3 parts of a length on the outside. Rather, Malro's in front, 3 parts of a length over Campiador in second. Earth is 3 wide third. Living Vicariously with the leader and racing in fourth now. The big favorite Star Weaver. There he goes. White cap far outside. He's now racing about 4 lengths behind. Grand Malbec is in between runners. Backwoods Boogie held up toward the rail. Still plenty of chances here. Malro the target. Malro leads off the turn in front from Campiador. At the inside, Living Vicariously. Down the center, Star Weaver. Up the fence, Backwoods Boogie. Still up front, Malro with the 16th to run. He leads a length and a half. Star Weaver charging. He's trying to get into second, but Malro's going to win again. Malro went gate to wire by a neck in the end over a charging Star Weaver. Third was Campiador, then Backwoods Boogie, 57-1.
And that's a wrap on the Sunday 10-race card as we close down a 4-day race week. And we'll be back with you on Thursday. 8 races on tap with a 105 post.